Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel. It is the Jalissa Joy. Election 2020, people. It's close, and that closeness has revealed a lot about the country and the state of where we are. But what I want to focus on, I want to thank all the people that went out here and voted. I want to thank the black people that voted, and I want to thank black women, because baby, we did it. We got them out, y'all. We got them out of there. We do always have to save people, save situations, but I'll be that. I'll be that today. Because sometimes when you get blessed, the people that are connected to you get blessed too, and that's all right. That is all right. I'll take that. I'll be that today, because we had to get him up and out of this office. But what I want to talk about is Trump supporters, and not from the standpoint of like the racism that is there, because the work is not done. The votes have clearly shown us that the work is not over. We have to keep pressing, we have to keep moving. But a different way to look at this is, let's really, because he's gone. It's early Saturday morning. They haven't called it yet, but they gonna call it, and he's president. Okay, Trump is out of there. We need to talk to some of these people, you know what I mean? And maybe all of them, if you can. If you know, white people especially, I implore you to talk to your relatives, talk to your people that voted for this man, because really it was a lot of you that voted for him, for Trump, that is. So the white Democrats, I need you to start having uncomfortable conversations with your white people, places that black people and other minorities, women, whatever, do not have access to, because you have the power to change that, not us, because we don't be around them like that, but you do. And you have to be brave. And so people in my family voted for Trump. Black people voted for Trump in my family. Biracial people, women, men, they voted for Trump. And I really wanted to hear them out, seriously. So, one of the things that seem to be really important is that Trump has gotten, black men to work. And to black men that voted for Trump, including my family members, I just want to look at you. I just had to look at you, because I'm not even going to spend too much time on that. What I will say is, black men that did not vote for Trump, talk to your fellow black man. We need to attack these few percenters and get them together. Get them together, because I don't know. I don't know where your mind's at. I don't know. I'm not even gonna touch you. Not even gonna touch you. But on the stance of anti-abortion, like that seemed to be another reason why people are in support of Trump. So I don't believe that this man is truly anti-abortion. Have you heard him talking about grabbing people by the pussy? Have you heard him with his niece saying that she's stacked? Ill, pedophile, ill, nasty. Have you heard him when the looting starts, the shooting starts? Have you heard him? Have you listened to him? It's like you're taking one good thing and you're running with it. It's like being in an abusive relationship, like, but he pays all the bills in the house, but sis, like, he beat you to a bloody pulp. But like, I don't have to work a day in my life. But sis, like, he just choked you out last weekend, and you had to be rushed to the hospital. But I never have to worry about where food is gonna come from. But sis, like, you have to report to him everywhere you're gonna be and give him an agenda, and you have to call him every 5 moments. Like, you just taking one little bit about this man, and you just like cool with it. Like, anybody that talks about, grabbing women by the pussy, shows pedophilia, or as Trevor Noah says, loves his daughter. Anybody that does these things, do you really believe that they do not support abortion? Do you really believe that? I really am beginning to feel like, especially with Trump supporters, that many of them have not done the proper research. Everything about him should be pro-life, not just when it's in somebody else's body. You see what I'm saying? Like, the looting starts, the shooting starts. What you talking about? So what you trying to say, that you okay killing people? You believe that that's what should happen? Also, when Mr. Gugino fell, he tried to insinuate that it was a joke, that it was done for as a stunt, as a political stunt. instead of taking that seriously. But yet he's pro-life. You're not pro Mr. Gugino's life. So are you saying that a baby's life is more important than other humans' lives? Are you saying that once that baby is born, that they should not be protected and that they should not be looked after this human is here? And I feel like a lot of these emotions and these feelings and this thought process is coming from a base of being Christian. As a Christian, there's way more to being a Christian than being pro-life. There are so many other factors. Like if you really want to get down to it, and I'm not even gonna say that being a Christian is about pro-life, because quite frankly, that's between the person and the Lord. That's between them. That's not for me to judge and for me to tell them what to do in that respect, because I can't. That's something that I can't talk about. But there's so many things beyond that show whether or not a person is good or not in the basis of being Christian is what I'm talking about. Social, emotional empathy. There's a lack, and there's a lack of knowledge about this particular candidate. And I mean, he's gone, okay? Bye, he's gone. I think right now what's best is for us to do the research. If you want to talk to me. And I'm not gonna like treat you like you're an idiot or anything like that. Like, I really want to talk to you and work this out. I feel like because these feelings of these Trump supporters, people, they're not going away. You know what I mean? And I think we have to now do the work of helping them, because maybe they really, you know, in school, somebody don't understand the concept. The teachers have to work with that child to really break that concept down. It seemed like these people don't really understand the concept. Like, it's not about being a Republican, because Republicans, it's healthy to have different views in the United States. That is healthy. You should not think the way that I think. I don't want you to think the way that I think. I want you to have your own personal view. I want you to disagree with me sometimes. That is the beauty of the human mind and of the human spirit, to see things from multiple angles. But that's the thing. You have to see it from multiple angles. You can't just be like zoom in on one thing and then just decide that that's it. And that's why you're so in support of a candidate. You know? You know, like you fighting to keep these kids, like have people have them. But what you doing after they're here? Have you seen the things that he's done to the people that are actually here? Have you looked into that? Do you okay with him grabbing people by the pussy and stuff? You okay with that? You okay? Like, he doesn't actually care about women. Have you seen his relationship with his wife? Have you seen that? On to the magical electoral college. So people, the electoral college, we don't even know. And I call them magical because we don't elect those people. They're magical. They come and they go, and they're supposed to cast our votes, like the representative electoral college version of our votes. But it's like, you got a middleman sitting over here messing up the job. Like, the middleman been messing up the job. That's why we're waiting so long this year for these votes, is because, now we watching the middleman. It's like, okay, you better, because I feel it in the energy. Everybody's like, electoral college, I don't know who you are, but y'all better do right this time, because we coming for you if you don't. Whoever wins that state, they give that candidate all of their electoral college votes. So, and it doesn't have to be that way. They can actually just give a percentage of the vote. So like, let's say a candidate won 51% of that state, and that state has 10 electoral college votes. So that state could actually just give that candidate 6 electoral college votes. And let's say other candidates like broke it in half. Like they each, the other 2 candidates won like what, 25% each of it. And so then that would mean that those 2 candidates get 2 electoral college votes each. So you have one candidate with 2 votes of the electoral college, you have another candidate with 2 votes of the electoral college, and the one that got 51% of the vote got the 6 of the electoral college votes, which equals 10 of the electoral college votes for that particular state. So that's how it should be working, but they just been giving them all. And so people have been working under this thing like, oh, well, if I just win these particular states, they're going to give me all the electoral college, instead of the electoral college dividing them up equally, or not equally, but based on percentage, to properly be a proper representative of what was voted in that particular state. And I'm just happy that, you know, I like, no offense, like to call it putting the Ike on the Tina. We put the Ike on the Tina on this situation. Okay, you know what I mean? We're letting them know as a people, you gonna count our votes. We'll wait. We'll wait. I'll wait for you. I'll wait to see what you're gonna do, because we're not playing. We can't play. The country, we got too much work to do to be sitting around here playing around with Donald. And I'm calling him Donald because he's not the president. It's early in the morning Saturday. They haven't called the election yet, but I'm calling it. We've seen that when we actually go vote, we change things, especially Black women. We change things when we go out there and we vote. So I just want you all to have a beautiful day. I'm the first one to call it on my, today on Saturday. Joe Biden is president. He is the president-elect. He's won it. And I'm happy. That makes me happy. So have a beautiful day. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Bye-bye. Jalissa Joy out.